Shalom, shalom, back with part 2, all right? Vocab says yahawashi, not a pure Israelite, all right? And obviously we're reproving him, all right? And again, it seems, we do this every week, all right? There's always, some clown, some reprobate, all right? Challenging, what is written in the scriptures, all right? So, again, I believe we're still here who are Israelite to whom pertaineth the adoption. I gave you already 2 precepts. Let me give you a couple of more. All right, give me a minute. This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Thou art a holy people unto the Lord. He's talking about the nation of Israel here. All right? Of the Lord Yahweh thy God power. The Lord Yahweh thy God power have chosen thee. See that? Chosen among the 18 nations. All right, to be a special people. That word special, you can go into that in the blue letter of the Bible Concordance. All right, and what does it mean? It means treasure. You're the treasure of the Lord. Okay? Who have chosen thee to be a special people. In other words, you are a treasured people unto the Lord himself. Above all people, I repeat, above all people that are on the face of the earth. You see that? Okay? Do you understand that? Talking to you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the nation of Israel. Right? And that's according to the scriptures. And that's according to secular history. So you can't get away from that. All right? All right, let me give you another one. This is Luke 168. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel. See that? The God of Israel. Does it say the God of the world? The Lord made all 18 nations. But he's not their God. Remember, these other nations, they have their own God. Okay? All right? And I'll take you to something for that in a moment. For he had visited and redeemed his people. Who are his people? The nation of Israel. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? He had raised up a horn of salvation for us. You see, us, we, thee. Okay? That's talking to us. The Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, in particular the elect of Israel, because they're the only ones who are going to get the understanding. All right? So salvation for us, and what? In the house of his servant David. And as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, right? We're the mouth of the Lord, the mouthpiece, okay? Starting with our elders on down, which have been since the world began, before the foundation of the world, people, that we should be saved from our enemies. See that? Starting with the tabernacles of Edom, the white man. All right? And from the hand of all that hate us. There you go. Got it? You understand, people? Remember, they have an alliance, okay, against the Israelites. You can read that in Psalms 83. Okay? All right? Give me a minute. See, this is what it says here, Psalms 96 and 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols. Yeah, it's all idolatry. They're all false gods. And again, you Israelites, you kept falling throughout history because you were worshiping these false idols of worship. Okay, and remember, you're commanded, thou shalt have no other God before me. You understand that? But the Lord, Yahweh, made the heavens. You see that? Do you understand? So what they worship are false idols. It's idolatry, people. All right? All right, let's move on. Let's get back to Romans 9 chapter. Give me a minute. Now, it goes on to say, and the glory and the covenants. All right? You can read about the covenants, all right, both in Jeremiah 31:31 and Hebrews, the 8th chapter, 8 to 10. Let's go over to that one. Basically, they both say the same thing, all right? So we're in the New Testament. Give me a minute. Hebrews 8 to 10, for finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant, right? Because we know that the first covenant was with us, the Israelites, right? Well, this will prove to you that the second covenant is also with us, okay? When I will make a new covenant, meaning the second covenant with the house of Israel, meaning the northern kingdom, all right, the 10 Indian tribes, and with the house of Judah, representing the southern tribes, right? Judah, Benjamin, Levi. So there you have all 12 tribes. Now, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers, right? The first covenant, in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continue not in my covenant, I regarded them not, saith the Lord, right? And we've already proven that going to Amos 3, 1 and 2, right? Okay? For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel, all 12 tribes now he's talking to. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts. Hearts in Hebrew is lab, which means mind. So we're going to have the laws, statutes, and commandments in our inner parts, people. And I will be to them a God power, and they shall be to me a people. Got that? See? So don't tell me this guy ain't cut already. He's been cut. Vocab alone. All right? Yeah, he's being cut like the grass, as the scriptures say. All right? Give me a minute. All right. So we covered the covenants, the giving of the law. We covered that. Psalms 147, 19, 20. All right? Okay? And the service of the Most High, well, his servants are those of us that have this truth, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, starting with the elders on down, the prophets. All right? Okay? Because the Lord set you prophets. He set you apostles, teachers, evangelists. Okay? If you don't hearken on to the word, that's on you. All right? Now, and the promises. So who are the promises made to? Obviously, we've proven that as well. It's on to the nation of Israel. Okay? It's the nation of Israel that the Lord is coming back to redeem. We just read Luke 170. Okay? All right? Now, let's get on with the seed thing here. All right? And not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are all Israel which are of Israel. Okay? Now, don't be confused. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham. Abraham had 8 sons, people. Did the promises go to all 8 sons? Now, mind you, they all had blessing. But did the promise go to all 8 sons? No. It only went to Isaac, his second born. Right? Then Isaac had 2 children. So let's continue reading. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all the children. But in Isaac shall thy seed be called. You see that? And Isaac had 2 sons, right? Esau and Jacob. Who did the promise go to? Did it go to Esau, his firstborn? Or did it go to Jacob? Went to Jacob. Okay? And Jacob held the heel of Esau when Esau came out, pulling him downward. That's symbolism. That's an allegory. Okay? Pulling him what? Out of power. And again, that's easily proven in the scriptures. Like I said, if I have time, I would do that. Not, I have to do it on another lesson. All right? So we've covered that, right? Okay? Now, give me a minute here. All right, we'll end this here and we'll be right back with part 3. Show on.